The boy casually tossed an empty soda can into a trash bin from a distance of 30 feet. A basketball coach nearby was stunned by what he saw. The coach immediately made a bet with the boy. If the boy could throw a coin into his mouth, he would make him the most famous basketball star. Before the coach could even steady himself, the coin had already landed in his mouth. That was the moment he realized a future basketball king had been born. No one could have imagined that within just 6 months, the boy would become one of the hottest new stars on the court. He even led his team to the finals of the basketball league. That evening, while the boy was celebrating in a bar, a man wearing a hat approached him. The man said directly that he wanted the boy to join their team, but their team was actually the opponent in tomorrow's final match. The kind-hearted boy immediately turned him down. After the man left, the team's assistant walked over and explained. That man used to be their best player, but he gave in to the temptation of money and joined another team. What the boy didn't expect was that the other team would use dirty tricks to try to win. Soon the final game began, but things on the court were not looking good. From the start, the other team kept scoring again and again. When the team captain finally got hold of the ball and tried to shoot, an opposing player struck him with his knee and sent him flying. The referee pretended not to see anything. The boy tried to stand up for justice, but the captain pulled him back. The opposing players just laughed at them. As the game continued, the other team kept using violence. One by one, the boy's teammates got hurt. Even the captain's hand was crushed under someone's foot. The boy couldn't hold back any longer. He decided to teach them a lesson. Several players surrounded him, but he fought with both his hands and feet, knocking them all to the ground. Then he spun around, jumped, and made a beautiful layup. From that moment on, the court became his stage. No one could stop his attacks, but the score gap from earlier was too big, and he couldn't catch up alone. Just then, the lights went out, and the game was forced to stop. It was postponed for 3 days. Even though the game had paused, the situation was still bleak. The captain could only drown his pain in alcohol, and the team's star player decided to quit. That's when the boy came up with a great idea. If it came down to fighting, who could beat his masters? Soon, his 4 martial arts masters came down from the mountains to visit him. When they heard he had been bullied, they immediately promised that the opposing team was in for a world of pain. 3 days later, the final match resumed. When the other team saw the injured players, they laughed. But the next second, 4 martial arts masters slowly walked to the center of the court. They had come for revenge. Do you think the 4 masters could help the boy take it back?